So, good evening, everybody, and hello today. I hope you agree in today. So this time, Mora's topic in today's sir, or you can call me sir, right? There is just a formal, but informal you can call me mamang or brother or anything else what you want. But don't call me boss, right? Because I'm not boss. I don't have a company, right? So this time I started talking about the why in the English language is very hard for us to learning. So actually in the English language, if you wanted to learn, there is not a very hard or difficult. Actually there is very easy, or the very in the what I wanted to say piece of cake, or there is very easy. So why I said there is very easy, because I has a start learning in the English language if I think is 25 year from right now. I has a learning in the English language 5 year. There is, I think, autodidact is you learning alone without I think without other people help you. I know if this is very not a very easy, or I think little difficult. Little difficult is say you do it every day and then discipline, and then you learning English language for your routines. Example is I keep the very experience before I learning in the English language, and then I can to speak English language. However, my English language is not very good. I think you said my English language is good, right? But there is no, there is again. But this is my English language is just basically. In the intermediate is different again. And the English language have several level. As an example, so like not example again. Consist of is the first is intensive. Intensive is like course, and also the next is a basic. Next again is intermediate. Next again advanced, and then next again extensive. There is the level in the English language. In the moment you want to learning, I give you level. I think you just in the level 2 as a basic. If you know the basic, you can to speak. And the moment you want to vacation or holiday in the outside country, maybe that is you wanted to going in the American United States or in the United Kingdom or London, you can to learning use it basic, just basic I said. So why I said the basic is a very good for the beginner, because the basic is just you speak, not very lot again. If you want to upgrade again, very formal again, I don't I can or I cannot to give the very formal the English language. Even informal is like I wanted to talking what I want to do. That is another again. So actually, I I apologize everybody. I cannot to give the example, but if you hear what I said like before that or after this in the minute, you can hear what I said like uh, before this. There is example, or you can do watching the live streaming streamer in the United States American or the platform live streamer. So if was to wanna to learning English language, you just learning the basic. But if you wanna better learn again, I give you the solution is just intermediate because in the advanced is I think very important also. But if you wanted to learning in the English language, just use it the moment you speaking. You just choice in the level 2 is a basic. If you can to use it the English language in the level 2, you can to speak anything whatever you want. Example, you can to speaking, right? Is speaking or public speaking. You can to use it in the basic, and also sometimes as a judge, uh, another person is it cannot to say example flower. Flower is a plural. Us cannot to judge there because there is a different like us. But let us to they don't judge book by its cover because he learning alone. So we must respect because that us can to be anything or us want the future. I don't tell you if this is very important, but this video just give you solution and also I think not a solution, just uh, what I wanted to say. Speaking, I think speaking with you all because I cannot very lot give you my experience because my experience is I think not not all is a good. Actually, I learning in the English language just I wanted to be a teacher and also I wanted to teach my daughter, my boy, and the future. I think because in the English language is I very important. However, we must to collaborate with us language. Maybe that is a Dayak language, Banjarnes language. We must to collaborate. The first is we must to know as mother language, and also we must to learn as identity national language, and also the final we must to learn international language. We must to learn also because if you can to speaking English language, you can to going anywhere without translator again. You can to going alone, and then what you want in the future. Maybe you wanted to continue to study in the outside country, maybe in the Italiano or in the London. You can to going in there, and also you can to, if you have a hockey, or I think lucky, you can to marry with the girl or boy in the outside country. But not all person, right, can to lucky. I think that's all, everybody. Thank you for your attention, and then thank you so much because you hear this video is a very lot. And then the final is I wanted to say, never give up is the key, and also the answer face us life. If us never give up, us can do it anything. And also don't forget, God always for you, because face life anything else or us want, God always bless us. I think that's all. Thank you for watching, and then have a nice day.